We are back at it again. And so give me a moment to get things set up. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Marco with Buy Sell Play, and we're going to do a quick stream session this morning because I cannot go for my daily walk. I usually wake up in the mornings, go for a walk, but unfortunately the weather outside is very, very frightful and not so delightful. So what we're going to do is probably just do a draft. I was really wanting to do a draft. We've got 7,000 gold coins built up, so why not use them? So we're going to do a rank draft, Dominaria. We're going to go ahead and use 5,000 coins, and let's see what we get. So, the very first pack, I see a Tatyova. However, I have been hosed using a Tatyova before. I also see a Naban, Dean of Iteration. If you don't get their wizards, that can go very, very badly. This is kind of difficult because everything in me screams, get the Tatyova, get the Tatyova. But at the same time, everything goes, that's a trap, don't do it. So, where do we do? We also have some other nice cards. We got some removal with the Vicious Offering. The Knight of Malice can be good. The protection from white, especially if we run into Boros. We also have the dub, but that's not big enough. That's not good enough to get pack one. Tatyova, I think it's between Tatyova and Naban. So, So if a wizard entering the battlefield, it causes a triggered ability that permanent you control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. Okay, I'm just gonna, against my better judgment, go with Tatyova and see what happens. So, second pack. I really like Arvad the Cursed. There are some times where you pick that up and it just goes off. I also really like Spore Swarm. It's really good. 4 mana for instant speed. Create 3 1/1s. It's very, very nice. Even Sentry is okay. Sergeant at Arms is okay. I don't know how I feel about picking up Arvad, but I think I'm gonna get the Spore Swarm. Okay. Rona. Howling Golem. Llanowar Envoy. This is a tough one. I don't really know what the correct decision is here. I really don't. I feel like the Blood Tallow Candle is really strong. I've had it before. It usually does help. Then again, I'm a fan of Howling Golem. Also, Fungal Infection is very good. If there's a chance to go into Saprolings, the Fungal Infection will be very, very strong. So I'm going to go with the Fungal Infection and see what happens. Okay, next pack. Okay. So we have And opt, we have a Gift of Growth, which is very nice. Huh. I think I really like Opt. Opt is just such a good card. Gift of Growth is really good. So it's, for me, it's between Opt and Gift of Growth. I don't really see Gift of Growth being passed back around, so I'm going to go for the Gift of Growth. Okay. The Unwind can be very, very good. None of the other cards really impress me. I could go for the Zhalfirin Void. I think I will go for... I could also go for the Primordial Worm. This is a legitimate bomb, but it feels bad passing the Unwind for a Primordial Worm. I feel like this will come back, so we'll try this. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We have Chainer's Torment, Gideon's Reproach. I'm going to grab the Krosan Druid because this can save you. Okay, let's take a look here. They're handing me another Gift of Growth. I also really, really like the Coldwater Snapper. I think we're going to go with the Gift of Growth. I think that's all the Gift of Growth we really need. There's an Opt again. Also, the Shield of the Realm is a really, really, really strong card. I don't think I get any more Gift of Growths at this point, too. Well, yeah, I think I get the Shield of the Realm. That's just such a strong card. And I think here we could do Rescue, or we could do Broken Bond. I think that we do Broken Bond. That just synergizes so well with Tatyova. It's funny that I'm drafting a Tatyova, because the last time I drafted Tatyova, I did not do well at all, and I think I even did it on stream. The Gaia's Protector is really strong, so we'll do that. There's a Primordial Worm, so glad we passed that up. Demonic Vigor, just in case. Tragic Poet. Frenzied Rage. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Oath of Teferi can be very strong if we get Planeswalkers, but I really highly doubt that I'm going to get a Planeswalker. Ansara's Wings is another really strong... I think I just... In this pack, I just have to rare draft the Oath of Teferi because I actually need one. So I'm going to rare draft that. I will probably regret that. There's a Slimefoot. Is it too late to go into Funguses and Saprolings? I don't think so. Don't think so. I think I take the Slimefoot. And there's a Tatyova. And a Fungal Infection. I think I take her. And there's a Marwyn. I don't think I take the Marwyn. Marwyn is not the card that we need. And I already have 4 Marwyns. I don't need any more. I think I really like the Adventurous Impulse. Okay. So we have 2 different removal spells here. We have Deep Freeze. We're really out of blue right now. We don't have very much in the way of blue. And that is one of the perfect spells. Our 3-drop slot is very light. So we need to start filling in the mid-game. So let's go ahead and get a Deep Freeze. Grow from the ashes. This is a no-brainer. I mean, we have 2 Tatiovas, so we get the grow from the ashes. Okay, so we don't want to make this deck too top-heavy. Right now we have 2 Tatiovas. We have a Primordial Worm. The Oath of Teferi is not gonna. Oath of Teferi is not gonna do it. We still are pack and a half. We still could go Slimefoot, so we'll keep that there. Definitely not gonna do that. If we go Slimefoot, we'll need to pick up some more black cards, but we're definitely not gonna do that. So the Mammoth Spider seems very strong, but I don't think I ever play it. I am lacking in defense against flying, so I guess I'll pick up the Mammoth Spider for right now. Gaia's Protector. We need to pick up some creatures here. Pierce the Sky. Well, I could get another Gift of Growth, but 3 is 3 too many. 3 might be too many. We need to do some things about flying. Corrosion Druid seems good. We'll pick up the uncommon land. Another Gaia's Protector. Tolarian Scholar. Skirk Prospector. Okay. Traxos or Grow from the Ashes. That's kind of what I'm thinking on this pack here. So, Grow from the Ashes is going to synergize so well, and I usually can never get more than 1. Traxos is good. Enters battlefield tapped and doesn't untap during your untap step whenever you cast. Okay, pretty sure. Pretty sure I go with Grow from the Ashes. Okay, so 100% I go with Embolus's Clutches because we're way out of blue right now and we need to get into blue more. And I really like the Syncopate. Double Syncopate. I like that. Haven't picked up an op yet. Well, we wanted to get into blue, so we'll do that. I don't think we go into another Gift of Growth here. But we have... Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Okay, so we have... We're sufficiently heavy on the late game. So we really don't want to do any more late game. We need early game. So we're just going to get... I don't think there's any way... Let's just go for another Gift of Growth for right now. We need more early game creatures, so we'll go with the Relic Runner. And grab the Rescue while we're at it. Befuddle. This is not looking very good for us. Okay, so we weren't able to pick up very many creatures right there at the end. Okay, let's take a look. We're only on 14 creatures right now. It's not good. So we're going to be hard pressed to want to kick any creatures to the curb. The fortunate thing is that we have a lot of ramp and we have a way to get to our creatures and to control out theirs. Fortunately, I'm going to have to kick the Drudge one. Slimefoot. Oh, man. I think I splashed black. I think I actually splashed black in this deck. I do have... I think I actually have to splash black. I think that... Okay, I think that's just the one fungal infection. It's fine. Okay. I like the deep freeze. The befuddle is underwhelming. This is going to be really good because I have a lot less creatures than the average deck that I'm going to be facing, so doing that is good. This is going to be good. I don't need so many Gift of Growths. I don't think I need any at all, actually, because this game is going to be won with this, or this, or this, powering through with these. It's a very late game deck, which is probably why I need to have the control pieces in. Man, how are we gonna do 7 cuts? Feels like we need every bit of this. I don't like the idea of having dead turns for the first few turns because it makes me just want to cut all of these. Maybe just one Pierce the Sky. We're starting to build this like a commander deck. Singleton. Draft Singleton. Let's go. I can't afford to cut creatures. I know that much. Six cuts. I guess. Where am I heaviest? In the 3-drop slot? I guess I'd really like to see on my 3rd turn, 3rd drop, I'd really like to see any of these other things besides Tolarian Scholar, so I'm going to go down a creature. I really don't want to get rid of the Befuddle because it keeps us from dying early, and then also it replaces itself, which is really strong. I also don't want to get rid of the Unwind just because it's an Unwind. Huh. Where are we super heavy? Let's take a look at this. We have 3 5-drops. I mean, we need all these 5-drops. I can't get rid of Tatiovas. That's kind of the linchpin of the deck. The 6-drops have to stay. 4-drop has to stay. The these guys protect. I mean, we won't have much in the way of creatures. We can't keep cutting creatures here. Because we are down to what, 12 creatures? Yeah, we're down to 12. I don't see a world where we cut any more creatures. Perhaps the Shield of the Realm. Let's see how I feel about that here in a minute. So 4 1-drops, 3 2-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-drops. No, 5, 6, 7. This is a tough one, guys. And realistically, this is not a 3-drop. This is, I mean, it is, but it's also very late game. Slimefoot. I like Slimefoot because he's a mana dump, and you have to figure out a way to dump out the mana that this deck is going to produce. Slimefoot's perfect. You just create a bunch of 1/1s. So I really don't want to get rid of Slimefoot. The rescue is good because I know I'm gonna regret this, but go down one guy's protector. Down and unwind. I don't ever see resolving this early enough, but this is just so reactive. We'll just get rid of that. And this actually counts as a creature. 1 cut. I think we just go for a swamp. Okay. We're at 16 lands. Curve is really very high, but I think we get there. This is not the best deck. If we don't do well, I'm going to learn my lesson about drafting Tatyova. She's a 100% trap. I passed up so much good stuff just to make this work, and it doesn't look like it's going to actually pay off. So we'll see. I mean, we did get a Oath of Teferi and stuff like that, but let's try to remain positive. And we're going to go with this and see what happens. 3-color. Oh, okay. All right. So this actually doesn't seem too bad. Let's go with it and see what happens. We're curving out. Kind of nice. We're going to miss a 3rd turn drop, but that might be where the Syncopate comes in handy. Okay. I'm going to go into Relic Runner. Okay. We'll attack for 2. And now we have some interaction for the Syncopate. And apparently, we won the very first game out of the gates. So, I don't know if I count that as a win. But we'll take it. We'll take the wins whenever we can. Alright. If you hear crunching going on, it's because I'm eating celery. You gotta eat healthy, guys. I need lots and lots of calories. Because after I stream, I'm gonna go to the gym. At the same time, you gotta be careful where you get your calories from. And I'm gonna get them from celery. Lots of fiber. Alright, I really don't hate this, but I don't like it either. Somebody once told me that one of the biggest skills between a good Magic player and a bad Magic player is knowing when to mulligan. And I'm just a bad Magic player, so we're gonna keep this and see where it goes. If we can get into blue mana, we'll be very, very good. Because we'll be able to opt. But even if we stay in green mana, we'll be okay. I mean, we've got Spore Swarm, we've got Primordial Worm. If they play any kind of crazy artifacts and enchantments, we can destroy. I think I'm on the draw here. Pretty sure. Are we getting another free win here? In the meantime, we'll harass the scorpions while we wait for this gentleman to go. Or you know, I don't know if it's a gentleman or not. I just like calling everyone gentlemen. It's such a respectable term. This gentle person. Okay. Okay, we got into blue. That's good. Got into the Relic Runner. If we get black, that'd be awesome. Squee! Hello, Squee. I think we really need to find land. Please land. Yes. No attacks. If we get one more land, we can play Tatyova. Seems good. I am not gonna let Squee take advantage of my Relic Runner. I'm not very happy about that. That wasn't very nice of him. Oh. I mean, I would have liked for it to stop right there. Does this say 4 cards? Wow. I have a target for Broken Bond. I think we're gonna hit him right back. And play Broken Bond and hit him right back. Ooh. Okay. This is really very interesting. So let's go to attacks first. Gonna hit him back for similar damage. Now, here's the question. Do I play the Mammoth Spider. I feel like Mammoth Spider is going to be the best way because that's going to stop this from doing any more damage to me. Do I play Tatyova? Do I play Broken Bond? If he's sitting on Syncopate, Broken Bond... I think that was a bad move, but I think it was the safest play because he could be sitting on Syncopate. He had 3 open mana, but he also might have just punked me out. So okay, I think now we play the Mammoth Spider. Now we play the Mammoth Spider. No attackers. That's going to keep him from killing us. Hopefully he doesn't have any removal to stop my Mammoth Spider. We trade with the Homerid Explorer and the Squee. Okay. The number one problem was drafting and then splashing colors is this, because we have 2 dead cards in hand. Honestly, that was a really ineffective trade for him. Oh, okay. So he got rid of the Mammoth Spider. And he plays another one. That's not very good. That's very, very bad for us. If we had black, I could Fungal Infection, kill that, but... Okay, so I think here... we Tatyova. Play that. Be really great to draw Pierce the Sky if we have any. Oh my goodness, this guy is just on the super flying plan here. He's getting frequent flyer miles. Draw a card. This does not save us. Play that. And then we can see. One quality of life improvement that they could do for this game is to allow you to see what was coming up next. It's something that I really like doing. Alright, let's take a look at our deck again. The Pierce the Sky, yeah, definitely. Definitely had a Pierce the Sky. I think that it's important that we put it back in there. Over the Fungal Infection. And Slimefoot, the Stowaway, is a mana dump. So we want to keep the one of Swamp. Just in case. Because we do have 2 grow from the ashes. I'm surprised we haven't seen any yet. Okay. Let's take out the fungal infection. That was a dead card. I mean, if that would have been Pierce the Sky, we would have been okay. So I think it's very important that we try our best to maintain control of the early game and try to get to the late game. Okay. So I kind of like this because we have Slimefoot and Grow from the Ashes in hand, but we don't have a play. However, we have till 3rd turn to get what we need. So we're going to keep this. So we have 3 draws, 3 chances. All we need to get is a forest. We have 9 in the deck. We have a very high chance of getting. We're getting a forest here. Okay. So we definitely, and he's playing a deck that's not going to have flying. There's our forest. You just grow from the ashes. Our swamp. There we go. This has protection from black. I won't even be able to block it with Slimefoot. I will be able to block that. And it has first strike. Cannot afford my Slimefoot to die. Okay. No attacks. Alright, so Slimefoot Stowaway is going to have some friends here in a moment. Let's let him attack first. Let's start getting rid of some threats here. We're going to gain 3, so we're going to negate most of this damage here. We're only going to go down a collective 1. But getting rid of the 1 creature is important. The Mammoth Spider really actually helps. That really actually helps. What we do is start slowing the game down and then start generating, dumping mana into Slimefoot. Maybe that saves us. Maybe we get another land if he plays a big, big threat. I can steal it with impulse touches. Oh, now he's on black. I wonder what he has. Marvin. Feels good having 2 dead cards in hand, though. It really does. The bigger, badder creature, just in case he attacks with that. Yeah. He's gonna play that, get 2 more knights. Man, the crunchiness of celery is what I like the best about it. Such a satisfying thing to bite into. No attacks. End turn. Got quite a bit of mana over there. That's what we steal with Impulse's Clutches. Actually, do we make him hard commit to a bad attack? It's actually pretty serendipitous that we have 2 of these, and we have a reach one. If we steal the Blade Wing, that puts us in a spot where we have the ability to attack him. We'll kill the Blade Wings. What is the appropriate play here? I think we... I mean, that is his play, right? Well, wait a minute. No. Let's just kill him. Sure. If that emboldens you to attack. Get the damage off. Okay. This was a misplay by me. I took a lot of damage this time. He's gonna get many, many more. Or is he gonna destroy? I want him to eviscerate the Bladewing. I don't want him to kill Slimefoot. I want him to feel that he can deal with Slimefoot. That's unfortunate. I think we lose here. I think we definitely lose here. 2/2s are just too strong. Really needed the Slimefoot to not die. And this just doesn't get us anywhere, so we just scoop. Alright. Well, that was really unfortunate. Made some mistakes there. Maybe not attack with the Carex Bladewing. He still would have eventually gotten us, but boy, I am never drafting Tatyova again. I'll tell you. Hey! Hi, I just noticed that you were in stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever drafting Tatyova again. Let's go with Mulligan, because we like to feel pain. And let's keep her on top. Never draft. This is the cold hard truth, guys. This card is garbage in draft. You have to have just the right support. Be extremely lucky to make this thing work out. Never again am I drafting Tatyova. It's a trap. It's a trap. It would have been cool to get this Frozen Druid last game. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We're gonna be taking extra flying damage. Let's just play it. That way we don't take as much damage. Alright. So, Esper. Okay. I'd rather opt here, see if I get a land. Syncopate is not something I need right now. I need a land. Got the land. Very good. And let's just pass. See if next turn I can resolve the Tatiova and she can actually do some work on curve. Okay. Okay, so I think here we Adventurous Impulse. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, this Tatiova's I really believe is just not draftable. Prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. At least I have Befuddle. I could Befuddle on their next turn. Only saving grace is that if I Befuddle, draw into a land next turn, play Tatiova, the turn after that, can possibly. Hey, there's a land. That should make you gain a life, doesn't it? It just feels right that you should gain a life. Take 3 again. Let's just play the Mammoth Spider. Hopefully he doesn't notice that this have reach. He attacks into it, and I just smack it. Cool. Come on, please don't notice, please don't notice. Please don't notice. Oh, come on. Eviscerates Abound. Holy cow. I'm actually glad he got that out of the way, because hopefully he doesn't have another one in hand. Now I can Tatiova. And then draw a card. Happens to be another land. No attacks. So next turn, I'm going to gain back the damage that he's going to deal with this. So, and we're going to draw 3 cards. So that's pretty good. Oh, come on. Come on. Are you serious? How many of these things were available? I didn't even see that many. Oh, holy cow. Never drafting, guys. Never draft Tatiova. Never ever do it. It's a complete waste of your time. That's game. I'm gonna retire Tatiova as draftable. Here on henceforth, just so you guys know, Tatiova, absolutely undraftable garbage. You want to have fun, build her in a commander deck like I did. Alright. Well, I didn't like the way that turned out. I usually like to draft for about an hour and a half, so we're going to do another one. And this time, no matter what, we will not draft Tatiova. No way. It's a trap, 100%. See? When you resolve to not draft Tatiova, you get Lyra's, and that's where you should be at. You should be in Lyra's. Now, I actually want a Gilded Lotus. I don't have a Gilded Lotus, so I'm going to take that. Let's see. We're gonna do what I really like to do. Forget having fun to waste the time. Just do what's actually good, right? So we're gonna grab all these dubs. We're gonna grab this Serra Disciple. We're gonna go Boros. Or are we going to go... I'm really feeling the syncopate here. I think we take the syncopate. I think we take that. We definitely take that. 100%. Take that to get our dubs back. Take that to beat them in the face. Take that for the same reason. We take that. We got a Lyra. Take that to protect our Lyra. And we take that for whatever reason. Now, here, this is tough. Because I really want this Gerard's Triumph, but I also really want this Sanctum Spirit because that's ridiculous. I think we go with the Sanctum Spirit. We definitely go with the Quende. We go with the Wrath Capuchin. The Memorial of Glory. The Mesa Unicorn. Ooh. Get that, just in case we go black. Also get that, just in case we go black. Never saw my Slin Vada. I was kind of upset about that, because I really wanted to give that a shot. Looks like we might be going white-black here. Definitely go with the Baird. I really like the Syncopate. I'm telling you guys, I really like this card. But I also really like this card, so I'm going to get that. I really like that card. Go for the memes. I don't have that many of those. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. Did we get that other Power Stone shard? Because that would have been dope. I don't think we got that other Power Stone shard. Nuts. Alright, grab this one. Maybe another one comes around. Who knows? Cold Water Snapper is always disgusting. You get one of these just in case. Healing Grace. Artificer's Assistant. Arcane Flight. Spirit Prospector. Okay. So I think we're definitely out of black. I don't think that it's worth going black just to get some of that stuff. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, that's a lot. Let's see how many creatures we have. Yeah, we have 19 creatures. We don't need these. We don't need green, so let's take out any green, any red. I like the Syncopates. I like that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Curve is a bit heavy at the 4-drop slot. We're down to 17 creatures, 12 non-creatures. Let's see. I feel like we removed some non-creatures at the 4-drop slot. But not that non-creature. Let's see. So, Quende, no. No, we need all of those. We need all of those. We don't really need this. That seems a little bit underwhelming. How do we fix this curve here? Do we have to splash black? Didn't really get the lands to support that. We have to get rid of something at the 4-drop slot. I don't believe it's that, because that turns everything in this deck into just straight nastiness. Don't really want Healing Grace. Tragic Poet is good. This is good. This is a maybe card. I have quite a bit of flying as it is. Only thing that's going to do is going to turn like my Mesa Unicorn into a flyer, or any of this other stuff into flyer. Seems a bit redundant. Let's get rid of that. I have so much flyers as it is. Adamant Will's really good. Board the Weatherlight's going to be good. That's good. It's good. That's good. That's not good. Now we're cutting creatures though. We're down to 15. Some non-creatures. I don't think we need the Gilded Lotus. I think that's a little bit much. I really like that. That would be the dream to resolve that. Just all the late game possible. I just so want that to go on something important. We just cut a plains. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, cool. So, what's we have here? We have all the good stuff and none of the bad stuff. So we're going to keep this for sure. And hope that we can curve out. It won't let me. I want to put it right. I can't wait. Do we get mana screwed here? Yeah, we're going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Okay. We don't get mana screwed. That's lovely. What is this? Whenever you cast a Sword Soul Scry 1? Yeah, like that. Alright. Sarah Disciple, sure. I got one of those too. Haha! I got the Memorial to Glory. I also have an Adamant Will if he decides to attack like an idiot. So play that. Scorpion, go away. Very good. Ooh, on curve. So we get a Sanctum Spirit on curve. Okay, so if we get another land, we resolve a Lyra on curve, which would be really nice, but I almost don't want to play it right away. Almost don't want to play it right away. Which one is more important? I think this one's actually more important. I'm going to take the 4, but then I'm going to gain it back, so I'm not really going to block, but this allows me to scry, which is going to really help when I actually play Lyra and stuff like that. There goes Karn's Temporal Sundering. Okay. Each opponent discards a card. I think I don't want him to have that. But I think I actually discard that. I really don't want him to get a Cold Water Snapper, because that would be just devastating. Because he gets to put target creature or planeswalker. Yeah, no. We'll let that be a waste on a Serra Disciple. This just bug out, or what's going on here? That's my timer, isn't it? I'm going to be auto-passing here. Sure. I think he's going to leave that up as a blocker for the Sanctum Spirits. And that's okay. I hate that holds off my Sanctum Spirits really well. Oh man, he's gonna have a boatload of Serra Disciples. So this actually allows us to resolve Lyra. He could, nah, I don't think there's a way he kills Lyra, and we need this scry here. I'm gonna put that to the bottom. I really want to get a land so I can play Karn's Temporal Sundering. And just really screw this guy's day up. So, Serra Disciple for you. Please don't eviscerate my Lyra. That would be so upsetting. Okay. Drudge Sentinel. Very good. Well, we have a way to stop him from eviscerating Lyra. All of these have first strike, so they could trade with Lyra. They could go all ham sandwich, and I could 5-for-1 him with a Lyra. It almost feels like a fair trade, but not quite. What feels like more of a fair trade, well, no, because then he could just block, block, block. He would 2-for-none me, and I'd gain 6 life. That's not really where I want to be. So let's just play it slow here. Try to get to the 6 mana, so we can Karn's Temporal Sundering, gain an extra turn, then do some fun stuff. Now, Are we worried about that? I mean, that does have Death Touch. I think at this point we don't allow something that big and destructive to resolve. And he did tap out. So, looks like we're trying to get a phone call in. So we exile that. I'm gonna go to my turn, hopefully. Ooh. That is very nice. That is very, very, very nice. I could throw that on a Sanctum Spirit, and that makes things really difficult for them. Because... Or I can wait and throw that on a Coldwater Snapper. That is disgusting. Wow. Just thinking about that makes me shudder. Coldwater Snapper with Onsera's Wings. 5/5 Flying Vigilance Legendary Life-linking creature. The turtle of your worst nightmare. Holy moly. Okay. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play this game. I'm going to pass turn until I eventually am able to make the dream come true. I feel like at this point we just go ahead and offer the trade. See if he wants to 5-for-1 himself. Because we have this. This is going to be ridiculous. That's basically a Lyra. Except even better. Yep, he's going to 5-for-1 himself. Okay. Cannot believe he just 5-for-1 himself. But I guess it's kind of worth. He just doesn't know that we have another Lyra in hand. An even worse Lyra in hand. Lyra's gonna get reincarnated as a Coldwater Snapper. Oh my goodness. Do we get the island? No, we don't. Not yet, but we get a Quende. Yes. Yes. Yes, I would like to keep that. 100%. I would love to keep that. Because that means next turn I get to Karn's Temporal Sundering. That's a 2/2 flying first strike double strike. Let's go. Flying first strike double strike. Come on. Oh, he's gonna fungal infection it. He's still gonna block it. You gonna offer up the trade? I got a 2/2 flying first strike double strike. Alright, cool. So now we've gotten rid of all the flying threats. I probably should have attacked with this Artificer's Assistant, but honestly, I really like it. I mean, the Scries have been helping. Okay. And here, this has double strike. So I think what we do is we start off by attacking. Deal some damage. And these things, this thing's double strike, so it's going to deal 4 damage to him. And then I'm going to take an extra turn. He's going to pay 3 tap, gain indestructible. Sure. I'm more concerned with taking this damage, or this damage. So no matter what he if he blocks this, then he takes 5 damage. Right, that was the right play. So that's the best thing for him to do. Let's see what else he may have. You really ought to pay the 3. Okay. Sure. And then... Cool. Turn up to 1 non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Scry 1, so we get to set up our next turn. Do we have lethal, actually? If I give this 3, that's 6 damage, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, don't quite have lethal. Let's draw. Extra mana is a good thing. And I think that we just attack here, deal gobs of damage, and I think that's game. Good game. Sure. We did it, boys. We lived the dream. We lived the dream. The legendary. It's only fitting. It's only fitting that the legendary creature turtle, Flying Vigilance, Lifelink, Hexproof, 5/6 Cold Water Snapper. Oh man, did he really? Come on. Come on. Just gained 4 life. This guy's hanging on. There's no way this guy has anything. It's not gonna do anything. You're still dead. You're still dead. Just gonna attack for full here. You're still dead. Stop hanging on. Stop it. Stop it. You're still dead. Alright. Okay. Yeah. My goodness. Okay, so this deck seems to be working a lot better. We got about 10 more minutes on stream, so we'll see how this turns out. Defnado. I really like seeing these things in my hand. I mean, I got the second turn play. We'll get there. Yep, we got there. Alright. Got the island for the syncopate. We have the dream. We have the dream enacted. Do we hang on? Do we hang on to the dream? We don't let our memes be dreams, right? This is an instant or sorcery? I think we hang on to syncopate just to disrupt whatever they're doing. We get the damage in. We don't mind taking some of this early game damage just because it's like, you know, we're gonna gain it back. Especially with like Sanctum Spirit. What are you gonna play? Please play something. Play. Is he playing her? Oh no, we... Did he read my counterspell? Why didn't he? Okay. No, I'm not falling for this. Go. It's coming out this turn. The big baddie. The game swinger. I'm not gonna block any of that. He's trolling me. Maybe. Maybe he's not trolling me. Maybe he really doesn't have anything to play. Either way, I think we can take a little bit more damage. Okay, this turn's gotta be it. Still take more damage. Nope. Stay the course. Hold out. He still keeps passing. This is not good. Alright. I think at this point we have to play something. We're getting dangerously low. Maybe he's just trolling. Maybe he doesn't have a big stompy. Yeah, we really want that island so we can play Cold Water Snapper. Yep, that was it. Alright, I got played. I got played hardcore. Yeah, that sucked. Wait, did we survive here? Is there any world in which we survive? Let's see. 5, 9. Nope, we take 9. Perfect. Ah! That was dumb. I got played. I got played, boys. That was my dumb fault. I was worried about something that wasn't even going to happen. Okay. We take that loss, we learn from that loss, we move on. That guy played us hard. We had Sanctum Spirits, we had everything. Alright, lesson learned. Sometimes people play so much ridiculous jank in draft that, you know, you just get played. Alright, so we have, ooh, that's nice. 3/3 flying life flinker. I'd rather put that on the Sanctum Spirit. I'm gonna keep this. Okay. I'll gladly allow him to deal this damage, but he doesn't for some reason. Very good. Get that threat out of the way. Okay, he's going to be dead by the time he actually realizes, by the time he actually figures out what he's doing. You know what? We have what we need to clock him for a while, so we'll just hold back Syncopate mana. This is the proper way to hold back Syncopate mana. See what he's got. Planner cleansing. Oh man, what are you doing, dude? Oh no, no, the dream is gone. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah. That was good. Gotta play this aggressively. All right. Let's see what else we get here. This has been a good draft so far. It almost makes up for the last one. Okay. I really like this. That's a snap keep right there. Look at that curve. Oh my goodness. If I can get the lands. Baird into Lyra, into, I mean, Mesa, Sarah Disciple. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I think we play that first. Play the unicorn. See what happens. let's not get played. Declare Serra's Disciple. Looks like we are actually going to curve out into the Baird. It's perfect. Okay, very good. I was going to hold up mana for the Syncopate, but that's useless. That's worthless Syncopate. Target. No blocks, we'll take the 1. Oh my goodness. And now he can't even attack me unless he kills this first. Okay. Very good. This is curving out beautifully. If I get 1 more mana, even if I don't get the 1 mana, I can always play Quende, which is really nice. Actually, Quende is good because it gives Serra Disciple double strike. Yeah, let's go. Let's not get punked out. Gideon's Reproach, yeah. He was gonna use it eventually anyway. I mean, he did decide to take a ridiculous, absolute ridiculous amount of damage. 4 damage from a double striking Serra Disciple. That seems pretty good. Now let's see if I can curve out into a 5th turn Lyra. No, but that's amazing. Wow. Hot fire. Okay. Did you not realize that has double strike, dude? Well, I was going to say we can put the Curator's Ward on something, but then we also have Syncopate, so we can just kind of... We can take the 5. 5 damage is not that much. But whatever he tries to play here, we can attempt to Syncopate it. He's in a much more precarious position than we are. I don't think that he can afford to attack with the Partick Wanderer. Unless, of course, he plays another. Which is where we step in with the spicy Syncopate. Get rid of that. Does he attack out of frustration? Nope. This is where I think we play the Tragic Poet. Put the Curator's Ward on that. That way he can't target it. Then we attack with this. He has to block it or else he dies. Goes to his turn, and then more than likely he's going to scoop it up here. Unless he can kill the Serra Disciple. If he kills the Serra Disciple, then he's not really worried about... Ooh, gain control of target creature. I mean, sure. We'll do you the best. We'll allow you to deal a lot of damage. Doesn't have double strike. Good game. I'm just gonna show him that I had Lyra. He had no chance. Alright. So now we're silver tier 1. Claim prize. Let's go here. And let us continue with the beatdown. We'll play a couple more games here, depending on how fast they go. Maybe we'll go out to a 2-hour stream. Been streaming for already an hour and 37 minutes. It's a long time. I might need to get up and do a quick stretch or something here. It's sitting down too long. I don't like this hand. I mean, we do have good curve here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually quite perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All depends on if we get lands. Oh no! The Spore! We didn't get it. Oh yeah, we did. Alright. So we'll deal the 1 damage. Opt. Opt is going to come out. We're going to curve out on the 3, then the 4, then the 5, and then, you know, see how this all works out. Oh my goodness. This doesn't even seem right. Do we? I think we just kind of hang on to that, don't we? We have so much advantage now. There's no point in bringing it out now, because what if we get flooded? Then we'll need this to kind of create 2 more soldier tokens. So I'm just gonna let that ride. Plus, he might be holding up counterspell mana. Yeah. You could block. You could block, or you take 4. Sure. If we get another mana, I definitely will feel good about not having played Sergeant at Arms. Okay. And a Sparring Construct. Okay, why didn't he play that stuff last turn? Was he must have been holding up counterspell mana for sure. I mean, not last turn, but a couple of turns back. Oh yeah. Okay, we're actually getting flooded out. Scry 2. Oh man, all of that stuff is good. This is all very good. I think I'd rather have the dub though. Throw that on the Serra Disciple. I don't think there's any way that we attack with Quende, so we're just gonna hit no attacks. And we're gonna allow him to go. Oh, he's on black mana. Maybe he just Hmm. Does he have Eviscerate for Quende? That's very concerning. Alright, I'm going to stand up and stretch a little bit because this guy's taking his sweet time. It's important to stand up and walk around. Been sitting down for an hour and 40 minutes. We're going to do some toe touches. Whew. Okay, Academy Drake. Very good. It only took you about 30 minutes to figure that out. Okay. I'm going to attack with those guys. Let's give him some options. Sir's Disciple's a double striker, so if he doesn't attack that thing, he's going to have a hard time. Oh my goodness. Is he really going for the trade? I do not care. I would rather get the 2-for-1. I don't care about that, so. Yeah, I'd rather get the 2-for-1. Whoo, boy. Really gave him the business there. We have the Syncopate if he tries to all in and play an Eviscerate. Yes, I'm still doing toe touches right now because it's raining and I didn't get to go for my walk. Trying to get back in shape, guys. Stretching it out. It's a perfect opportunity too. This guy's taking too long. Stretch those hamstrings. Okay. Daring Archaeologists. I think we syncopate that. I know that was a little bit rude. Yeah. That's the kind of play that they just scoop because they're like, you know what? We can't even do anything. We can't even do anything. Okay. Click to continue. Let's get into the next game. Okay. What do we get? A Sinister Sabotage. Okay. Okay. Still stretching, guys. Whew. Okay, it looks like we got a pretty decent hand. It's not bad. Got to be careful with the Board the Weatherlights, because the Board the Weatherlights can really mess you up if you're getting mana screwed, because you're not allowed to get mana. So this all depends on whether or not we're going to get mana screwed. I like that we have a turn 1 play, but then after that we don't really have an effective play until turn 4 and 5. We're going to keep it just because, hey, we're 4-1 right now. We're going to boss it out. We do have the Adamant Will, so we can do some combat tricky stuff. And we're not getting mana screwed, so that's good. Let's go ahead and give him the old one-hitter. The one-hitter quitter. I apologize if you guys can hear my kids in the background. They're waking up. This stream is going a lot longer than I thought it would, but it's so worth. Alright, so he's going Boros. Let's offer up the trade. Okay, he won't take it. We're going to take 3. I probably should have went on the defensive with that. Probably should have went on the defensive. But you know what? We have a lifelink. We have lifelink, so... This would be good if it said untap. Imagine that. Adamant will. Pretty cool. Take 3 to the face. Let's get another land and get a Sanctum Spirit. That'd be good. Ooh. I like that. I wish I would have had that. Yeah, I think here we get a Sanctum Spirit. That's First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink. Wow. I think at the very least we offer the trade with the Tragic Poet for the Knight of New Benalia. And then on our turn we... Sanctum Spirit? Ooh. Man, this guy... This guy is dumping hand. This is getting scary. I think if he attacks with Danica, we discard the Wrath to the Sanctum Spirit. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Okay. He didn't attack. He did not attack. That's interesting. You know, at this point, I think that we just... because this has flying and has flash. So at this point, if he attacks with Danitha, then we flash in her brother. Block. I'd like to get another mana next turn for the Cloud Reader. See what happens. And maybe another mana for the Sergeant at Arms. That'd be good. Oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. That is a spicy meatball. I think we lost. I think we hard lost this match. That's a lot of damage coming through. So, I think we'll be okay. As long as we try not to take too much damage. I think I have to block this Knight of New Benalia. We're going to take 7, but then we're going to gain 5. And we're going to get rid of... that. So that doesn't happen anymore. So all in all, it wasn't a terrible play. If we get a we get a mana, then we have the Cloud Reader Sphinx, which will help defend against Danitha next turn. This is indestructible. Is this indestructible? No. What did he... Okay. Okay. Was this actually indestructible that turn? It didn't say it on there. That's not cool. Okay. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. So he's not going to attack with this. He's not going to attack with that. He's basically just going to attack with this beast. I will offer up tradesies. It's a big threat. It's hard to deal with. This is keeping Danitha at bay. Try our best here. What else is he gonna do? What else are you on, man? Okay. This kind of helps. May have to sacrifice our Sanctum Spirit again. At least we have that. He does have to pay mana to attack with all of that. Also has to pay mana for the Valduk token. So in other words, he has to tap out to go all in. Come on, I need another mana for some Sergeant at Arms action here. So if he attacks with Danitha, we can block her. We can block there, we can block there. Don't know if we're actually dead here because of the life linking. And the fact that I can make it indestructible if I get rid of the Ansara's wings. This would be really good to have there. Okay, so at this point, I think I offer up the Ancera's Wings, play the Sergeant at Arms. Okay. This is a tough one. I hate these grindy games. Because if I resolve a Lyra, I feel like there's a way I can crest over the top of this and come back and win. But now I'm top decking. He's got 3 cards in hand. I still have Baird, so he still has to pay mana, so he's kind of mana screwed. I can create a lot more tokens. Do these have trample? They do have trample. My goodness. That's only gonna just barely not kill me. Yeah, I don't think there's any way. I don't have any removal for Valduke. And that is game. Yeah. Yeah, we'll concede that one. It's too much, too much, too much, too much. If I would have gotten a Lyra that turn, maybe. Maybe Lyra that turn would have let's look at what we had in the deck. Yeah, we really didn't have a whole lot of options for that kind of madness. That was kind of rough. Too much value on his side. Too many 2-for-1s. It was just really rough, so we're just gonna move on. Hopefully we finish out this draft pretty soon. Oh, stretch it out. So I have been sitting at this desk for 2 hours, and I am solidly over it. This is really nice. If I can curve this out, turn this into a 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 flying vigilance lifelinker. Just Voltron up this Knights of New Benalia. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's very nice. I mean, if you have a syncopate, I'd rather you use it now. I think it's more likely as an opt. Okay. It's still gonna be a 2-something for striker because dub, I believe. I don't think he did that correctly. Yeah, it was still gonna be I believe dub gives it what it needs. Now we're not going to get the lands we need. Just one land would make a huge difference. I can't believe he just took that 5 damage. Are you kidding me? Why would he take 5 damage? Is he trying to race me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if I get a land here. Okay, I don't get a land there, but whatever he plays next turn, I'm going to counter. So he plans on racing me. I think this is a losing race for him. I want him to tap out. I really would love him to tap out. Play something. Yeah. Perfect. 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 Now I draw a land, I get on Sarah's wings. Yes! Perfect. Got there. And he can't do anything about it. Nothing. There we go. Perfect. This is perfect. This is the best way to de-stress after that last game. Come on, buddy. What you gonna do, big boy? What you gonna do, big boy? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I gotta say, that was pretty good. What you gonna do, big boy? All right. Roll with the punches. Pow pow. Okay, so we just need to get one more win. Would feel pretty good. This could get us there. This could definitely get us there. With Lyra? Sarah's disciple? This looks like it's going to get us there. This definitely looks like it's going to get us there. Okay. Yes! I believe. I'm starting to believe. Am I okay with that? Yes, because next turn... He did that at the wrong timing. I don't know why he took the damage. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna play Sanctum Spirit. Maybe he leaves it alone. So, this is where, if he... I'm going to attack. I'm going to see what happens. See if we can get the high value play here. We don't need to drop the Lyra. We can kind of sit on our laurels because the Sanctum Spirit, we have ways to make him make really bad decisions. We still have ways to make him make really bad decisions. This is confusing. Is he... What does he have? What did he have? Alright. Now we're in gold? What did he have? I don't even know. I wish I could see... I wish I could have saw that card. You guys saw me click on that. Okay, so we get one win. If we get one more win, we live the dream. So let's do it. Let's get this last win. The first part of the stream we had a really bad draft, and we have a really good draft. So, lesson learned. This is the lesson. No matter what happens in this game, you guys see I'm going 6-2 minimum, or six wins minimum, which is good. That's a good draft. But lesson learned: do not ever draft Tatyova. It's a trap. It's never going to work. It never has worked. Never will work. It's garbage. All right. Now that I've got that out of my chest. We're going to go, and we're going to keep this because we have just double Sarah Disciple, and that can get absolutely ridiculous. It would have been good if we had blue, because then I could have just been like Artificer Assistant, Sarah Disciple, go ham. Nothing but flyers. Curve out perfectly into a Cloud Reader Sphinx. Really hit him with the old Razzle Dazzle. Okay. So... you are running... What if we... Okay, so what if we lose this game to Tatyova? All that garbage I was talking, and we lose this to Tatyova. This is looking really good. All I need is some land, and this is looking really good. We lose Game 7 to Tatyova. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Actually... it would be a dream come true. It would actually be a dream come true. Dalian Arcanist. We need to be able to race these guys, man. This is not good. This is not good. If I don't draw a land next turn, this is not looking very good at all. Okay. Okay. This is really not looking good. This is not looking good. This is of course what they're going to do to us on the last game here. They're not going to block. Might as well get the 4 damage in. Of course. Of course. Alright. Come on, guys. Give me the mana. Give me the mana. This is not good. This is really not looking good, boys and girls. This is not good. Okay. Starting to make a slight difference here. At least we have game for the Sphinx. Alright. We can blow the Sphinx out if need be. Oh boy, this is not good. I think we lost. For sure we lost this game. For sure we lost this game. Stuttering on that much mana. Ugh. That's not good. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns, no mana. I mean, he's got plenty of mana. This is not even going to make a big difference at all. Well, we've got to do that. We've got to attempt to survive here. This is not good. This kind of, yeah. Good game. Not really. It wasn't really a good game at all. I mean, I got stuck on 2 mana, but no matter what, at the end of the day, we didn't lose to Tatiova. We just lost to the almighty, unstoppable Mana Screw. 4 turns in a row without drawing a single land. That's kind of rough. That's hard to deal with. Hey, we at least plussed anyway. Not as much as we'd like. And we still got the 2 packs. Let's go. So it didn't even matter. We still got the 2 packs because of the random chance to get an extra pack. So that's awesome. We plussed. We won this draft. This is great. Lesson learned. And I reiterate, do not draft Tatiova. You're wasting your gems. You're wasting your gold coins. And then Tatiova is not even a good card anywhere other than Commander. Commander Tatiova is ridiculous. So if you play MTGO or at a local LGS, play Commander, build a Tatiova deck. You'll love it. It's super fun. But not anywhere else and not on Arena. So, anyway, should we finish this draft out, finish this stream out by just looking at what we have in our packs? I think so. So we're going to open up pack 1. We got a rare, a Josu Vess. Okay. Pack 2, we got a rare. Ooh, Adelise. A Verdant Force. Pack 3, we got a rare. We got a Narumiha Master Wizard. That's actually not a rare, that's a mythic. The coloring was wrong. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I didn't have one of those before. Anyway, that's the end of this morning stream session. I think it's actually stopped raining, so I'm going to go get some exercise, stretch it out. Been sitting in this chair for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. I want to let you know that we are streaming live 1 to 2 times a day on Facebook. We're also on YouTube live, and we are also on Twitch. So if you're on any of those channels, thank you for doing what you did and watching us. Please subscribe so that way you know the next time that we have content. Please also comment and let me know what you would like me to do. What is it that you guys enjoy watching? Because I really want to grow this channel, and I really want to do some quality content and show you guys some really fun Magic on Arena. I just a backstory, I actually also own a game store, so that's pretty cool, right? I'm not just a regular player. I come from all different sides of this game. I really love this game, playing this game since I was a kid, and I really like Arena for some of the good things that it has, and I hate it for some of the really terrible things that it has. But that's just like any other game. You're going to love it, you're going to hate it. At the end of the day, you're still going to play it, right? So anyway, this is going to be the end of the stream. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please like us on Facebook. We also have a Twitter. We also have an Instagram account, so find us on there. Buy, Sell, Play. You should be able to find us. We're a store located in DeLand, Florida. And if you're in DeLand, Florida, make sure that you stop by tonight for Commander. We have a Commander night, and it's going to be super fun. So hopefully a lot of people show up and play some Commander. I will attempt to be there as well and show you guys what Prosh can do. Anyway, guys, just want to end this by saying you have a very Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. Make sure that you enjoy that time with your family and friends. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. We'll see you later.